Hello, welcome to day 5. We are going to do lower body today. I hope that you're having an awesome time with the workout so far. If you have any questions about anything, any of the moves, just message me or post something on the group page. I think I just said today is lower body day. So let's have fun. We've done whole body, core, cardio, upper body. It's time for lower body. We'll do some yoga later this weekend so you can get some stretching on those muscles. We're gonna do the same thing, and this is gonna continue through the rest of the week minus our yoga day. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. We have a 6-minute warm up and then a 5-minute cool down. So 4-minute circuits of really hard work. So just 12 minutes. You're gonna wanna push through. Lower body day is gonna be hard, right? Because as we work our lower body, we're also challenging the stability of our upper body and keeping our core engaged. And if you're gonna add weight to any of the movements, which is definitely an option, if you have resistance to use at home, then you have to use your upper body to stabilize that weight as well and to hold the weight. So it's kind of a whole body exercise, but we're gonna be really focusing on strengthening up through the legs and into our booty, because that's super important. Okay, so here we go. Let's start our warm up. We're gonna start with Cossack squats. We've done this twice already, so we're gonna go wide stance. Our toes are forward. We're bending that one knee, sinking our butt back, stretching the inside of that thigh. And then we're gonna come up through the center and switch over to the other side. Whenever we're warming up the body, you wanna just keep moving instead of stretching long and trying to cool the muscle down and release it from lots of work. We're trying to heat it up, so we're gonna stretch it and move. Stretch it and move. I am borrowing the gym for my video today, so we have a little bit of a better space. Hopefully you can hear me all right. It's kind of echoey in here. But also there's music in the background, so I hope that doesn't disturb you hearing me. All right, our second warm-up is going to be circle kick. So just kick straight up and then rotate it out. We're trying to warm up those hips. We're gonna get that body moving, get the booty warmed up, kick all the way up and circle out. All the way up and circle out. 29 minutes, it's gonna fly by. We got a great warm-up. We're gonna be ready to go. I'm gonna talk about form because that's really important. And then we're just gonna bust our way through some awesome movements. And then we're gonna cool it down. It's gonna be over before you know it. All right, our next one is gonna be bridges. We're gonna lay all the way down on your back. Bring your heels in so that your fingers can touch. Your head and shoulders are rested on the ground. Your feet are parallel to one another. And then we're gonna drive through the feet, lift the butt up, push through the shoulders, and then slow and control. We're bringing it all the way down. As soon as you touch the ground, I want you to shoot it up, and then slow and controlled all the way to the bottom. You don't really have to super engage your butt at the top. And when you get up to the top, your glutes should already be squeezing like crazy because they're extending through that hip. We're pushing as high as we can go comfortably, and slow and control, and then explode up. Slow, slow, slow on the way down. And go. We're holding at the top, we're holding that engagement, and we slowly bring it back to the ground. We got 3 more. Super explosive. Make sure you're driving through your toes and your heels and your shoulders. And explode. Hold. Slow, 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 slow. We have 1 more and go. Slow, 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 slow. All right. Now we're going to do a side plank with a kick. So our elbow is underneath the shoulder. Our bottom knee is bent. We're going to just lift up and do a side plank, and we're just going to kick that leg and then put our butt down. So we lift up, kick that top leg, and then put our butt down. Lift, kick, and down. Lift, kick, and down. Try to keep your toes pointed forward if you're watching me on the computer screen. Keep your toes pointed towards that computer screen. Ooh, one more. And go, nice job. Let's move over to the other side. I'm gonna cut my head off this time so you can see my leg. All right, here we go. So make sure the elbow's under the shoulder. We lift up and kick. See how my toes are staying forward towards my camera? That's gonna get my booty to activate a whole lot more. Dropping the hip every time. Lift the hip up and then kick. Drop the hip and then kick. Down, up, down, up. 2 more. And nice job. All right, our booty should be totally ready to go. Now we're gonna go into some form. So we've talked about squats. I'm gonna talk about it again real quick. Our feet stay screwed into the ground. Hip or shoulder distance or wider. As you squat, send your butt back. Then bend your knees and push your knees out to the side. And stay up nice and tall as you stand up. I'll show you from the side. Feet are screwed into the ground. I'm gonna send my butt back. Keep my back flat, push my knees out, and drive through the feet and stand up tall. And then we're gonna be doing hinges today. Your feet, we're gonna be doing single leg. So you wanna just make sure that we tip through, keep the back flat, and we wanna stay nice and stable. And this time, we're gonna stay on that same leg. All right, it's time for circuit number 1. Circuit number 1 is gonna be kind of like our warm up. I know you're probably like, oh, my butt is already warm and ready to go. Well, I hope it is. It better be. All right, so we're gonna start with body weight squats, like I just showed you, right? We're gonna do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. And then right after body weight squats, we're gonna step backward into a lunge. So step back into a lunge, right? No jumping in the first one. There is gonna be some high intensity, which I'm gonna show you right here. And we did these earlier this week. These are Spider-Man mountain climbers. We're in a straight arm plank position and you drive your foot outside of the hand. And then we do a hop and a switch. Hop and a switch. You can always step and switch to make sure the foot reaches as high up towards the hand as possible. And the final one is just jumping jacks. If you have any resistance bands, you can add that onto your ankles for your jumping jacks. All right, 2 times through each exercise. Here we go. So we got 4 minutes on the clock. Body weight squats, and go. You can have your hands in front of you, and we're driving through the feet to stand up tall. Bring those hips all the way forward. As we squat, we're pushing those knees out to the side. Keeping that belly tight, right? Like we've got someone about to punch us. Rest. Nice deep breaths here. We're going for those lunges. Stepping backward. You gotta push that front knee out to the side. I'm gonna do it facing you, and go. See how my front knee goes out to the side? I'm just alternating. I wanna make sure also that my knee doesn't go in front of my toe line. But I'm pushing out to side, driving my back knee straight down towards the ground. If you're adding weight, you're just gonna hold it right by your sides here. Whew, okay. Now we've got those Spider-Man mountain climbers coming up. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths on your break. Here we go, 2, 1, and we're gonna hop and switch. This is so good for that booty. Keep that belly tight, try to keep a nice tempo. We're looking straight down towards the ground. Keep our shoulders down away from the ears. Remember, you can step this, right? So it doesn't have to be a jump the entire time. Rest. All right, our final one is jumping jacks. Nice deep breaths here so we can keep that pace up on those jumping jacks. 2, 1, here we go. Nice soft landing. Every time you jump, you want to land super soft. And remember, if you don't want to jump, you're stepping out to the side. Step into the side. I'm going to jump because I got the energy. I can do it. And rest. Whew. Nice job. All right, we're going to do it from the top. Body weight squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I don't want you to worry about getting as low as you can go, right? Let's work on our squat form first. That's really important so our feet stay gripped into the ground, right? We're gripping with all 10 toes, pushing those heels against the edge of your sneakers or just out towards the side if you're not wearing sneakers like myself. Knees go out, belly is super tight, rest. All right, it's time for those back lunges. Nice deep breaths on your break, remember. Here we go, 2, 1. Stepping back, the back knee drives straight down. You'll notice my front knee pretty much stays over my ankle, never going in front of my toes. My chest is super tall. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. Spider-Man mountain climbers. You can make it. We're so close. You're almost to your first break. You got 1 minute left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving those knees up. I'm going a little faster the second time through because I feel warmed up, ready to go. I can push myself. I'm gonna get more tired, but that's all right. You're doing great. Let's keep on going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Final jumping jacks. On your first break, you're gonna grab some water and get a towel. Here we go. 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Whew. Keep that energy high. We gotta push through. Don't give up. I know you can make it. I know it can be exhausting, especially if you're just pushing yourself to the edge, which is awesome. As long as you're not causing any pain, right? You're just pushing. I don't want to work hard because I'm awesome. Rest. Perfect. That's round 1. We got 3 rounds, right? 3 circuits. That was our first one. As you catch your breath, I'm going to go over our second circuit with you. So this time, we're going to do those suicides, or it's a kneel to a stand. I heard somebody call it a suicide. I've always called it a kneel to a stand because we're really going to be kneeling and then standing, and this is how we're going to start. We're going to step up with the right, step down with the right. We're going to stay on the same side because we get to repeat each exercise 2 times. So we're just burn out this right leg, right? And then when we come back to that exercise, we'll do the left side. Now we're going to be doing a hinge. A lot of single leg stuff in this circuit. So we drive the back leg, and we're going to stay on that same leg. I want you to hover this other leg, never put it back down on the ground. Drive through that heel, bring the chest down. Keep your hands on your hips, or you can bring them out to the side. You feel more stable, but make sure your belly stays tight. Drive the heel back, bringing the chest down. Then we're going to bring it up a notch. Ice skaters. This is the one where we hop to the side. Drive that back knee. Try to tap the ground if you can. We're just going to hop and switch. Hop and switch. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Allows us to get more air into the lungs. And then our final exercise, we're going to do the bridge. The same thing that we warmed up with. We're going to have a faster tempo than we did when we warmed up. So we're just going to drive up and down. Up and down, up and down. And that's going to be our tempo. Okay, so from the top, what did I say? See, I'm not perfect at this. I'm just working on it. Oh, kneel to stand. Okay, here we go. I've got this. I didn't write it down this time, which was stupid. I should have written it down. All right, kneel to stand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right leg only. Go. Trying to bring that knee straight up towards the chest and then straight down towards the ground. Right, you can add weight to this if you want to, make it a little bit harder. Whew. A lot of leg stuff, a lot of core stability so I can stay balanced. All right, we're resting. We're a single leg hinge. We're gonna do the left leg just because we did a lot of work on the right leg. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're hinging and stand up tall. Never put that other foot on the ground. If you need to, you can tap it. You can also slide that foot back, right? If you feel like you don't have the balance, or you can hang onto a wall here. Something that's gonna help you stay more stable. So you can practice that hinge and that single leg rest. Ice skaters are next. I'm backing up a little bit so you can see me jump. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm trying to bring my knee to the ground, but if you can't, right, we're just curtsying, right? So you're just crossing that foot and tapping, right? Whatever works for you. I'm gonna go down to the ground. I'm gonna work those legs as hard as I know that I can. So you do the same. Push yourself to that limit. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're going for that bridge. Faster tempo this time. In 3, 2, 1. Drive it up and down. Up and down. Keep that belly engaged the entire time. Remember, you're bracing like someone's gonna hit you, or you're laughing. Ha 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 ha. I always fake laugh and it turns into a real laugh. Whew. All right, rest. All right, it's time to move to our left side on those kneel to stands. In 3, 2, 1. Drive that foot straight up. Right, we're trying to stay right on that hip line. It's very easy to allow that leg to come all the way out here and forward. If you're there, that's no big deal. The goal is eventually to be able to pick that leg right up in front of you. You're doing awesome. You got 2 seconds. 1, and rest. So single leg hinge on the right side this time. Hands on the hips. Gotta face this way because my clock. 2, 1, here we go. Woo. Got less balance on this side. Gotta keep that belly tight. Remember, we're trying to hover that leg off of the ground. I know I say that and I set my foot down. I lost my balance. It's okay to put your foot down and lose your balance. All right, keep that belly tight. 1 more. All right, it's time for our ice skaters. Whew. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Drive that knee to the ground if you can make it. Super explosive off of those legs. We're jumping. You can use your arms like I am. Woo. It helps me to jump a little bit higher, explode a little bit more off of those front legs. You're doing awesome. We've got 3 seconds. Come on, push yourself and rest. All right, finishing with those bridges. Oh, stay strong here. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, go. Bridge it up. Up. Slow and control. We're still moving that body in one solid piece from the hips to the shoulders. 10 seconds. Come on. Drive through those feet. Get those glutes burning. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. That's circuit number 2. That means that you only have 4 minutes of really hard work left. Of course, I saved the best for last. So we're gonna get in some really good high intensity leg stuff. Your legs should be burning. Your booty should be burning by the end of this. Remember, you do not have to jump. You never have to jump. So if you want to step anything, go ahead and step whatever you want. We're starting with star jumps. So 20 seconds of work. Remember, just push yourself. You can make it. It's 20 seconds. It's gonna fly by. Star jumps. Your feet start underneath your hips. We're gonna go into a little quarter squat. And I want you to jump and just draw a star with your body. Right? And then land soft. You don't have to make that noise, but I don't know, if you want to, you can. All right, star jumps. And then we're gonna do side shuffles. So that's just where we start on the side. And we switch and tap, switch, tap, switch, tap, switch, tap. Okay, and then we're going to do high knees. Driving those knees up towards the chest. We're gonna get the heart rate really high on this one. Our last one is a hip opener. So we're just gonna, right? Squat it, jump it, land in soft, all right? So try to tap inside and the outside of your ankle. Squat, jump, and land soft. You can just, right, body weight squat this guy. You do not have to jump. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go. We're starting with those star jumps. Remember, everything's jumping. Whew, you can make it, I promise you. Backing up so I can see the clock. Hopefully you can still see me. 3, 2, 1, and go. Star jumps. If you want to step, you're going to do it like this. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Get those arms out. Soft landing We're training to be a ninja. You can make it, I know you can. 3 seconds, come on. 2, 1, nice job. Okay. Nice deep breath. I can't remember what's next. We're switching to high knees, ready? Go. Knees up. Drive those knees nice and high. Whew. You can make it. Get the knees as high as you can. No, this one's gonna be super cardiovascular, so it's gonna be hard. But you can make it. Come on, go. 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're gonna do that hip opener. Hopefully by that time I can remember what the second exercise was. All right, here we go. In and out, in and out. We squat, jump, land soft. In, out, squat, jump, landing soft. Come on, you can make it. Remember, you don't have to jump. Let's get that heart rate up. Squat, jump, and relax. Whew. Honestly, I don't remember. We're gonna go to split jumps. Ready? And go. So we're driving that back knee straight down, just like our step backs before. But we're jumping it this time. 10 seconds. Come on, you can make it. Whew. 5. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. I like the split jumps better. Regardless of whatever I said we were gonna do, those made the thighs burn. Okay. From the top, star jumps. And go. I know this one is hard. I'm struggling right there with you. Lots of jumping. It gets tiring. We can make it. Come on. Switch to stepping if you need to, but 5 seconds. Come on, push yourself. Let's go. Get those legs out as far as they can go. Rest. Whew. Man, my heart rate is up there. That means I bet yours is too. All right, 2, 1, high knees. I know you're getting tired, but come on. You can get there. Do it with me. Come on. I'm keeping you accountable. You're keeping me accountable. I'm doing these workout videos for you. So I want you to watch them and do them. Take advantage of this. Whew, rest. Okay. That hip opener. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inside, outside. Squat, jump, landing soft. Inside, outside. Squat, jump, landing soft. 10 seconds. You got time for 2 more. Whew. Don't forget to keep that belly tight. 3 seconds. Come on. And rest. Whew. Split jumps. That's our final exercise. Let's really work hard for this. 2, 1, go. You can step these if the jumping is too much, but come on, push yourself. I know you can make it. I know it's hard, but it's totally worth it in the end. Your legs are gonna be stronger. Your heart and lungs will be stronger. Your willpower will be stronger. Rest. Holy moly. You did such a great job. I'm totally pooped. Oh, let's stretch. Let's bring it down to the ground. Nice deep breath. And we're gonna start with the inner thighs. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Remember, either walk your butt in towards your heels or draw those heels in as close as you can. But you still wanna be able to push your knees down. And it's very important that you sit up nice and tall. Nice deep breath. Let's try to bring that heart rate down. Oh, beautiful work tonight. I can't remember what tomorrow is, but it's either core, cardio, or yoga. Today was pretty cardiovascular. Oh, all that jumping in the last circuit. Totally worth it though. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have you lay on your back. And we're gonna cross that left leg, that left ankle over the, no, just kidding, the right ankle over the left knee. And we're gonna reach through and grab either behind the thigh or the shin. Flex, See how dirty my foot is? That's so gross. We're gonna flex that right foot and pull that left knee in towards the left shoulder. Whew, nice deep breaths. Really stretch out that booty. Stretch out that hamstring. Mine is super tight. All right, let's switch. So left ankle over the right knee. Make sure you're flexing that right foot and grabbing either the back of the thigh or the shin. Make sure the head and shoulders stay resting on the ground. And then make sure you're bringing that heart rate down. So nice deep breaths here. Trying to settle into that stretch. Looking for the stretch in the back of the thigh and in the butt. One or the other or both. I get it in both. All right, let's unwind. We got one more. We're gonna do the front of the thigh. You can do this either from a standing position or a kneeling position. So I'm gonna demonstrate in the kneeling position. Remember, we're gonna fill our hips or a cup of water and we want to spill the water out the back. So I'm going to tip my hips back and squeeze my butt. And then I'm going to raise my right arm up and push it over my body. Hopefully getting a nice stretch on the front side of the thigh. Maybe in the side of the body. Nice deep breath. Really tipping those hips back and squeezing that glute is going to give you a better stretch here. All right, other side. This is our last one and then you're done. Hips are full of water. We're gonna tip the water out the back, squeeze that left booty, raise that left arm up and reach it up and over the body. Nice deep breaths. So close. Keep squeezing that butt. Oh, and relax. All right, you did an awesome job. My cousin Meredith thinks that I don't sweat in these workouts. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm dripping sweat. I worked hard. I am certain that you worked hard. You did a great job. Keep posting. I love reading it. It is day 5. It's gonna be super easy at first, right, to post. You're like, oh yeah, I can do this. And then we're slowly going to start to go into those old habits of just being like, I don't have time today, or I'm too tired today, or all of these excuses to be who we have always been and not make the changes that we want to see in our life. If you want to see these changes, then keep posting. Keep getting on there. I will be on there every single day, and I'm there to help you be accountable. It also really, really, really helps me to be accountable. You are all super inspiring to me. I know I said that yesterday, but I can't say it enough of how much it means to me that you're on there and you're supporting me. So please, let's keep pushing through. We got 29 days. 5 days are already through. If you haven't started and you're just starting, perfect. I'm still gonna be there through there. That group page is gonna be open for as long as you need it open. Let's just keep that communication flowing. I love how other people are posting on other people's posts that don't even know each other. It's fantastic. Let's keep building up our confidence and creating the changes that we want in our life. Thanks for watching this. Have an awesome day, and I will see you all tomorrow.